All right, hello guys, welcome once again to Traders Delight. How have you been? I hope you enjoyed the last video and I hope you got a lot of value from it. I see a lot of you are very interested in it and you found value in it. Like I said, there are some secrets in trading that once you plug into will just change your trading forever. It will change your trading forever. Like a way of recap, I said in the last video that most times a new trader gets into this cycle of, oh, this strategy is not good, I'm going for another strategy. And then I said most times it's not your strategy. Your strategy may be fine. But because you don't know what the market really is and how to apply your strategy really, that is causing you the headache. And I mean this, that it doesn't matter the kind of trader you are. Are you a swing trader? Are you a scalper? Are you a day trader? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the kind of strategy you are using. What matters is how you apply it. And I said there's something that must go ahead of your strategy, and that is called the history, the market structure of the market structure of price. So the thing is this: most times people apply their strategy without knowing the history of the market, and then they work on assumption, they work on the prediction. No, the market is there for you to work with. So you don't have to be proactive, you have to be reactive. So you have to react based on what you are seeing in the market. So let me just show you the update of the previous trade that we were in. That was boom. That is boom 300. So you can see how far we have gone. Look at the trade. You see how far we have gone. You can, if you look at the video, you will see where we entered the video and how far we have gone in it. And that's because we just followed this simple approach of knowing the history first, which is called market structure from time frame to time frame. And I told you that in ascending time frame, the reason why you pick it such a way like that, or in descending time frame, depending, just going all through all time frame, is to help you to see the whole picture, the big picture. All right, so let's go back to boom 1000 and get into the video of today. So you see this is now in profit, and then the journey has begun. So you can see I'm going to use this also to explain what I've been saying, and then open your eyes to this secret that can change your trading forever. It can make your trading go to a whole new level. You are going to be trading not as a gamble or a game or a bet. You're going to be trading because of a skill. So understanding how to place. You know, when you are driving a chariot, you don't put the cart before the horse. Once you put the horse before the cart and you secure the horse to the cart, the chariot will move properly. And that is how you must take trading. You are simplified understanding, simplified knowledge. Don't joke with these videos. These videos are going to change your trading result drastically. So what I'm saying is this. Like I said, many traders will just take a trade, a strategy, apply it, and before you know it, they say it's not working again. They go to another one. So you see, when you take a strategy like that blindly, you get the good, the bad, the ugly. And many people who are using strategies and they are profitable. But the thing is that if you don't understand how the strategy is properly applied, you may get a very good times, but get ready. There will be some times when you will experience bad seasons, and then sometimes you will experience ugly seasons where you will like, is this strategy really working? So you want to understand, how can I make my strategy work for me regularly? And I'm going to explain that in this video as well. Now, I told us that there is something called market structure, And when market structure is really understood, it forms the history of price. Market is a live session of millions of buyers and sellers with several psychology put together. So you can't put a formula on this. What you can do is to try and understand what the history that price has presented to you. So looking at this now, you see when we go to 1 minute time frame, 1 minute time frame. Let's just allow it to load up. The 1 minute time frame, you will see what price. You see, 1 minute time frame price is saying something. All right. Then if you go to 5 minutes time frame, price is saying something as well. So you'll see, you want to know what price is really saying. Its price is saying something. 15 minutes, price is saying something. You go to 30 minutes, price is saying something. All right. Price is saying something. It's a history. And you see that as we go in increasing manner, we get more understanding of the history of what price has done, where price has been. So we see 1 hour, we get more history, more robust history. We see 4 hours, we get more history. Now you see the daily time frame, we are getting more history. You can see the weekly time frame, we are getting more history. And you can see, just like the previous one, we went to the monthly, the highest, we get more history. And you see, the reason why I used to go this far is because I just want to understand what is happening, what is going on, what is going on, what is going on. And that is something that will help you. So you can see from here that we see price after this downward move here. Price began to make higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and then higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So price kept going higher high, higher low, and then there was a break in structure here. So when price broke structure, so history has it that from here price began to form what is called a downtrend. So you see that it broke structure, forming a lower low, and then a lower high, and then it broke this and formed what? A lower low. So understanding this, so it's coming down to create a lower low, and then it's coming up to create what? A lower high. So you see, even from the monthly time frame, we see that price is heading downwards on a downtrend. So we won't go for that to the weekly time frame, and then from the weekly time frame you can see what is happening here. You can see that the same energy that is pushing price downward, you can see there is a fair value gap here that pushed this price from here. As this is a supply zone, a supply zone. Immediately price got here, immediately the market was flooded, and the price dropped so much that it broke structure. And you can see that price has hit another supply zone here. So there's a supply zone, a fair value gap acting as a supply zone here, which is showing that, wow, this price is about to be dumped again. There's about to be a drop in price. You can see that as we are going from time frame to time frame, we are forming the history. If you just write what you saw in each time frame from the highest to the lowest, and begin to form your history, and then we'll go from there to the daily, and then you see what the daily is saying, and then we go from there to the daily is saying almost the same thing as well. You can see it's like as though price is trying to go up. See the inverse head and shoulder here. But is this sustainable? Is this strong enough? And then we saw price encounter a dump, a supply level here that is quite strong, and then boom, you can see price reacting to that, because it is basic economics. When you go to a market and the product are scarce, price will shoot up, because whoever has the product, we have too many buyers to deal with. So if the product are excess, that means there are more sellers than buyers, price will come down, because many people will find out that they are not selling because there's less customer compared to the product. So if you really want to have more customer to yourself, you will reduce the price. So you can see that is what is happening. And as you can see, after you have gone through this, we're going to the 4 hours now. After you've gone through this and you have formed your history, once you have your history will inform you of the bias of the market. Your history will inform you of the direction of price. Your history will inform you of a lot of things. And with that history, then you now go to your strategy. Because your strategy is what will help you to interact with the market. The whole market structure history is general knowledge, which you must squeeze out. So now the way you now apply it is now dependent on what you are seeing in the market. It's now dependent on that. So based on that, it is now your agreement of your strategy. You make sure that you only use your strategy because your strategy agrees with the history. Anytime your strategy does not agree with the history, just pause and don't use it. This is why many people experience bad and ugly days using certain strategy. A strategy is not agreeing with the history in the market, with the market structure, with the information you gather by going time frame to time frame, and then you jump into it based on what your strategy is telling you. That may become bad or even worse, very ugly. So you see, only when your strategy aligns with market structure should you take a move. And this is the secret. This is the secret. This is not. This is why you see someone can take a trade. Like I said, I told you, I showed you the trade I took. I can take it and hold it for days because I've got the history first, and my strategy aligned with the history, and then gave me my entry, gave me my stop loss, and gave me my target profit. Listen, like I said, there is no formula for stop loss. There's no formula for your entry. There's no formula for your target profit. It is your strategy that will tell you where. So for a scalper, your strategy will tell you where to place it. For a day trader, your strategy will tell you where your stop loss will be, where your entry will be, where your target profit will be. For a swing trader, your strategy will inform you. But for all these people, there's a general thing they must all do, which is to get the history of the market and align their strategy with it. That is when they can be profitable. Anyone that violates can see that a scalper, a day trader, a swing trader can all use the same history and get different results. And you'll be wondering, why is this one in a loss and this one is profitable? It's because they did not let their strategy align with the history. If all of them make their strategy align with what the history is telling them, they will all be profitable. So you can see this is important in trading. It will heal you of a lot of issues. It will heal you and heal you of a lot of stress and put you in the place where you can understand what the market is saying, and you are able to follow through what you need to do in the market. All right. I hope you are getting value from this, and I hope to see how you are applying it. You can see the market went into a little drawdown now, and I'm not moved. You know why? Because my strategy aligns with the market structure history, and it has told me when to enter, told me where to place my stop loss. I think I've not even placed my stop loss. Yes, I will do that soon. All right, and then I've placed my target profit. You can see how far my profit is going to go. So I'm going to go ahead and take my stop loss after this video, but I hope you got value. And very soon in the Telegram, join the Telegram session groups, and go to the description and join the Telegram group or chat me on Telegram. I will be posting updates on the trade and bringing education to you so you can understand the power of what I'm trying to show you and I'm teaching you. All right, guys, take care. See you in the next video, and put it in the comment section. Let me know what you think, and please like this video so that others can also benefit from it. Take care, guys. Bye.